SMU has so many different CCAs, and have you ever wondered what it will be like to try one of them? I have. Welcome to CCA Roulette, the series where we will be spinning a wheel to find out what CCA we will be trying out. So for this episode, I'm your host Valerie, and if you know anything about me, well, I'm not the most athletic person. In fact, I'm pretty unfit. So for this wheel, we actually inputted all 32 SSU or SMU Sports Union CCAs, and let's just spin and see what we get, right? Wow, honestly, I'm really nervous because I hope it's nothing too physically demanding. Kinda scared. Oh. Guys, it landed on rugby. Isn't that one of the more physically demanding CCAs? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Hi everyone, now we're on the field, and with me I have one of the SMU Contact Rugby girls.
Hi everyone, my name is Jianing. I'm a year 4 in SMU CCAs.
Okay, so I actually heard that you guys train with another club. Could you maybe tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so we train with BAC, so they are behind us right now, and our coach is from BAC, that's why we actually combine trainings with them.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Okay, well, I'm really excited to learn now. I'm ready to get into scrums and score tries.
Okay, chill. Let's learn the basics first.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go!
Guys, I don't know what I just went through. We had some kind of warm-ups. There's offside touch where you have to pass backwards after getting two-hand touched by your opponent. It was crazy, but super fun. But I kind of got hit in the face just now. All in all, I think not too bad, hopefully.
So right now what we're doing is a literal passing drill. So 3 in a row, we're just making sure we're running forward and then passing the ball back. Okay, so what we just did was a down up and running drill. So basically what you have to do is go down up and then run a few meters and then down up again and then run and then down up again, and then you switch with your friends so that it's less tiring. We're doing 3 sets of that. Wow, thank you so much, Jianing, for letting me join your training. It was genuinely really tiring, but also quite fun. I feel like I learned a lot. How do you think I did?
You did really well for considering it's your first time. I think I'm quite surprised you managed to keep up with the fitness. Actually, you were faster than me, but yeah, good job. And even though it gets quite confusing for people at the start, right? Because you're learning so many new technical things, but you didn't give up lah. That's all we care about.
Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I keep saying this, right? But I really respect all of the women's contact rugby players. You guys running in the hot sun, training every week. That's crazy. you can tell us a bit more about your CCA?
Yeah, so we are SMU Rugby Club. So we are under the same wing as SMU Men's Contact as well as the Touch Rugby. So we actually just started this wing about 1 year ago. We are still currently on probation by the school. So at the end of this year, we'll have another review with OSL to consider like what are our next steps for the club. So right now, our main priority is to make sure that we can sustain. And because there are a lot of year 4s that started the club since they were year 1. So majority of the club right now are year 4s, and we just want to make sure that we make an environment that is good for the newcomers to come in, and so that after we graduate, we can still come back and see that SMU Rugby is still functioning.
Okay, wow, that's really interesting. I hope that you guys still function, and we see a lot more new players. Maybe you'll see me soon.
I hope so.
Okay, so maybe you can tell us like what are some misconceptions about women's rugby that people normally have?
I think a lot of people they think that contact rugby is very dangerous. I mean, because there's a lot of the contact part of this rugby, right? So, but I feel that if you learn the right technique, you learn with a good foundation. And that's why, in our training, you see that we are always like, sometimes we're repeating drills, we do the drills and then we take a 30 seconds to talk about the drill and then we come back to the same drill and why we're doing our fitness and we're doing our stamina. All this is so that when we play the actual rugby game on the field, we're actually safe, we're stable, and we're consistent so that we don't get injured. Yeah, so I feel that those that think that rugby is dangerous, they should just come down, give it a try. We'll go through a lot of the technical terms and all the foundation so that they will know how to, get tackled properly, how to lock your neck, how to brace for contact, and then that won't be dangerous as you think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Honestly, I feel like the reviewing of the drills really helped. Like, I never feel like I was fearing for my life at any one point in time. I felt like it was really good. Okay, maybe you can tell us a little bit more about like your upcoming competition.
Yeah, so coming in July, we have tertiary 10s. So we're gonna play a game of 10s, and then in October or September, the exact date is not finalized yet, but it's nearing to the end of the year, we have tertiary 7s. Yes, so there's also Pesta Sukan that's coming up in August. We're also playing Pesta Sukan if possible. Yeah, so for the second half of the year, we have 3 upcoming competitions, and I think we would also like to be able to bring our team to an international level if possible, maybe play with teams that are in JB or in Indonesia. So these are all in discussion and planning. So more information will come out soon.
Oh wow, that's really, really cool. And I really hope you guys win and play the best that you guys can possibly play. Because
Thank you.
seeing you out on the field, major hustle.
Thank you.
So maybe you can give one piece of advice to anyone who wants to join Women's Contact.
Okay, so if you're interested, even a slightest hint of interest, right, just feel free to reach out to any one of our contact rugby players. Even the SMU Instagram page is also available for you to reach out. So just feel free to come down and reach out to us, come for any training. So if you are intimidated, bring down your friends, and we're all very friendly, we're very welcoming, so just come down.
Thank you so much for watching the first episode of CCA Roulette with Women's Contact Rugby. If you'd like to learn more about them, you can come check them out at their Rugby booth on 13 and 14 August. I'm your host Valerie, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Join us every rugby.
See you there! Guys, look at this. Can you see the color difference?
Yep.
It's crazy. That's crazy. The sun is insane today. Truly respect to all the girls out there.